NORCO. PC 2022 adventure developed by the Geography of Robots. I don't think I've heard of this developer before. New to me. Published by Raw Fury. This is on Xbox. Xbox Game Pass is kind of where it premiered on PC for that. That's the version I'll be playing. And then I think very recently, as of like yesterday or the day before, it was announced that this is going to get a PlayStation, PS4, and PS5 release. So it might it might also be out on Xbox at this point. I'm not sure, but as far as this playthrough goes, this playthrough will be on the PC. So before we get into it, the main inside the game, when you launch it, it has warnings for flashing lights. So if you're photosensitive, that be warned for that. And then this game also apparently has depictions of suicide as well. So if that is a trigger for you, be forewarned. This game contains depictions of suicide in it. So there you go. They made sure to call that out when you boot the game. So let's hop into it here and see what this game is all about and why it's so highly touted. All right, unmuting the sound. Yep, that me. Let's play. Okay, so they give you all sorts of options for that. You can change the dialogue font for some reason. They don't give you the cool fonts like Comic Sans and all that, but I think we'll stick with that and probably want immediate text. There's a CRT filter, which I've never been a big fan of CRT filters, so all these languages. Gameplay, expert mode, experienced adventure gamers. It removes text highlighting and other hints to create a more challenging experience. I am an experienced adventure game player. I'm an expert. Yeah, I think so too. I think that to maintain my pride here as an adventure gamer, let's turn that on. And then automate combat. Fights will play out automatically rather than relying on your input. Apparently there's combat in this. I'm going to be playing on mouse and keyboard. I think this is mostly a mouse game. So I'm not even sure what the combat entails for this. If this is like point and click to shoot or something, or if it's like a fighting game. Because I know like Indiana Jones games had fighting in them, but I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. So I'll leave that off. So we'll actually do the combat, and then we'll be playing in expert mode, so that there's no hints or text highlighting. So, and then resolution 1080. That will work. All right, let's do it. Norco, Louisiana. Shield hid the stars behind halogen and flame projected onto the sky every night. Wait, is it time? There is no such thing as silence. The noise never went away. The refinery exhaled an endless sigh. I could never sleep. It was so loud. I still can't sleep without that sound. Okay. I could never sleep. It was so loud.
Awesome deviant chat, guitars, SRs, acquirals. That face stamps distance, or you sigh.
Okay. I didn't know that this game didn't have spoken dialogue, so I didn't make a profile for this in my OCR thing. So I guess we will continue to not use it for this game. Alright. The birds became radiant spheres while circling Norco's sky. Wait, I'm gonna try an option that I know usually works.
These spent your adolescent years succumbing between our devastating rituals. The Blake pleaded. He had decided to leave.
I knew he'd get over it.
He never ID'd. Leon bought out on a Greenick, Chicago. He bought out on a Greenick to Chicago and Overtal West Gals. DHL and Kingy, D never turned.
Okay. This doesn't like the font that this game's using. You wandered through the overlit suburbs of a vast American limbo. Thumbing down 99, you saw an old man crouched in a roadside ditch. He was mouthing your name. He had a familiar gaze. He was gone when you wiped the sleep from your eyes. Alright. You spoke to Blake, learning of your mother's declining health, her insomnia, her erratic behavior. Yes, the audio's a little loud in this. I'll turn this down a little bit. You ignored the urgency in your brother's voice. You headed east. You threw your phone into the Rio Grande and joined the armies of the Mesa. For months, you were in the company of fugitives, sleeping in nuclear tunnels, repairing engines and weaponry. And now we're in Albuquerque, New Mexico, it looks like. The war was a meme that set Albuquerque on fire. You escaped while the foot soldiers of a pop-up junta bloodied the parched land. While hiding in a freightliner. Raid slept. I slept. We finally got some sleep. You slept easily as the truck shuttled through the plains. You called home from a landline in a motel somewhere beyond Texas. You knew from Blake's hello that your mother was already dead. You hung up, shouldered your bag, returned to the highway. 5 years had passed. You made your way back home. This is just the intro. I think this turns into a proper adventure game. Yeah, Act 1. Lowland Ghosts. Home added a map, bedroom. This does not look like the post-apocalypse. Alright. You wake from a delirious dream to find yourself in your childhood bedroom. Monkey watches you from the corner. Monkey's just hanging out here. Alright. Okay, so this is our UI. We got overworld. We got me? Mind map? Yeah, that's data. Mind map. What the fuck is this? Me. You. Are home again. Because your brother needs you because your mom died. You. Are traveling? Through the Midwest? Freight cars rattled in the coal dust as you crouched on the greener porch. Suburbs, fences, traffic, flat country, all passing for miles. Then what? You rode in the back of a van from Chicago to Des Moines. So that's going north to south. You stole a heater from Walmart, brought it to the poorly attended house show. Des Moines to Kansas City to Denver. Okay, so that's heading west. Okay. Finish that. I don't know what this means. All right. Laptop. All right, let's touch Monkey. Monkey, your best friend, a childhood gift. You spoke with him often when things got difficult, but then you left. He sat there for 5 years collecting dust. 5 years, his eyes filled with anger as he challenges you to return his gaze. Ready? Yes, let's do it. We're up to the challenge. What? Okay. That was a minigame, I guess. You successfully meet Monkey's gaze with a cool assurance. However, his expression is unchanged. You stare more intensely. Ready? Yes. What? What? Your stare is no match for Monkey's. Okay. This teaches you how to do combat, I guess. Okay. This is like a DS. Yeah, welcome to Osu. This is a DS game. Anger melts. Take monkey. Monkey joins party. Okay. All right. This is our party. All right, monkey, what's up? You stare at monkey. Keep staring. He stares with more intensity until his gaze passes through. You become invisible to him. Keep staring. Little circles of light pool in the doll's tired eyes as they watch the infinite space beyond your being. The air that hangs between your eyes and his is a vacuum of utter stillness. You look away. Okay, good choice. Okay, so this is how you move between rooms. Outside, cool January air spills through the open window. Commuter traffic glints along Apple Street as a pair of wrens weave out of the overgrown lot next door. The laptop your parent gifted you idles on a shoddy particle board desk. Wake laptop. This already looks awake, but okay. As the screen illuminates, you notice that the signal in the house is dead. No internet. Looks like Blake was using the computer at some point. He left the browser tab open. Do I dare? Okay, can I scroll this? No. Need some cash fast quack job. Promo code BLEED3 for quack coin. What kind of name is quack job? Full of lunatics, apps away getting you to join a cult, worse than people living in hell. Can't trade that coin, they use hardly any exchanges, everyone knows it's a Ponzi scheme. Okay, it's just literally Bitcoin is what this is. See this exact thing? Okay. So that's the bottom of the thread. SCP Anglers. Alright, let's... Modbot, archived all points. Anyone still posts here? Place the wasteland. You're posted, nice one. Running something by, saw a big round glowing thing in the sky, call it the sun. Seen it near the Paris channel, okay. So this is, we're looking for aliens or something. Nothing but birds in the swamps. Looked like it was made of glass. Shit been happening, get some sleep, and then, yeah, then there's a bot post. Cool. Advertising crypto shit. That's great. Okay. Among the books on the shelf, there's a slim volume called Crisis LARPing. Oh, man. Sure, let's read it. The proto-disaster tourism began almost as soon as the floodwaters left. Punks from across the country ventured into the Ninth Ward, gently St. Bernard, and finally the East. They curated a theatrical self-portrait of their lives in the ruins. Okay. The aesthetics of the danger were central to that emerging milieu. It began to percolate into popular culture. Collapse became the zeitgeist. Wise investors recuperated the experience of the disaster. New Orleans became a plastic dystopia, a market for crisis. Okay. Alright. Million has been keeping the plants alive. That sure looks alive. Flyer from a show your friend put on a few weeks before he left town. A fight broke out while one of the opening bands played. I was outside, or I got whipped in the face with a bike chain. Maybe this is gonna give us, like, combat points or something. Maybe this is how you choose your character development. Alright, I got whipped in the face. I still have a scar above my left eye. After the show, you and Blake walked the river back to Norco. You watched the sunrise over the grain elevators. Okay. Alright, I think that's all of the hot spots in here that I can find. I don't know what this is. Oh, geez. Okay. Liner notes. Oh, this is a... Who made the game? Alright. Sure, we'll read that once I beat the game. Dialogue settings. Is there a... Okay, we want this. And then maybe the... Okay, we want that and spacious, and now maybe my TTS thing will work a little bit better. Sticker. What's this?
A sticker from grade school, half peeled from the window.
Okay, can I take it by right-clicking it? Okay. So that's all I can do is left-click. Okay.
F4 leather from Shield 11 sit stop 2 stock of nail. Shislo oil community wotais, dear neighbor, please be advised. There will be elevated flaring at the side of our intersection stacked near Good Hope on the evening of Thursday, near 19th. This will pose no health to residents. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact the Shield NORCO Office of Community Engagement.
All right. Oh.
Your ANS unfolded Jondry.
Okay, this doesn't like the fonts in this game. Okay. Memories of sleepless nights. Your mom's sitting here staring through the window. There is tension in her demeanor, as if you were interrupting some urgent and obligatory task. You continue to the kitchen with no words exchanged. I thought she hated me. She was thinking about Blue. She barely knew you were there. She was thinking about Saga Frontier. I don't blame her. I don't blame her. A family photo album. Sure. Yellowing pages of disposable photographs. Your grandfather, a peculiar look on his face, impossible to read. I didn't see what popped up at the bottom of the screen. Fuck. Your mom's staring at Blake through the obscure lighting. He's dressed as a vampire, tugging at someone's waist, pleated khaki shorts. What? Mind map updated. A photo labeled duck. I can't escape the ducks, apparently. Scene of a barbecue on the lakefront. The man at the center points playfully at the camera. His face is obscured. Turn the page, and there's Blue, your father. Though you've never thought of him that way, an easy smile on his face, a canister of dip shoved into his front pocket. You set the book aside. Okay. You peruse the titles on the bookshelf. No. TV. You turn on the television. A chaotic distortion of your mother's memories flashed before you. Sure. Okay. She's got a lot of memories of industrial stuff and freeways. And explosions? All right. Great. Cool. Bedroom, kitchen, front yard. Photo of your mom holding Blake as a baby on a beach in Pensacola, Florida. It's winter. Oh, Blake. I thought that said Blue. I was like, why is she holding your father as a baby? You stand beside them, bundled up and laughing as a gust of wind rakes the beach. The sky is bone white. All right, let's go to the kitchen. What we got here? Attic, laundry room. You discovered so many dead cockroaches in this microwave over the years that it's discouraged you from using it. Well, at least they're cooked, you know? For several months, a dead baby roach was stuck between the clock's display and the protective screen blocking the hour. Blake finally shook the microwave aggressively enough that the roach fell into the guts of the machine. Okay. Pills here. Your mom's painkillers are spilled across the counter. Backyard. That doesn't seem like a safe place to store pills. Alright, laundry room. We're always frightened by the laundry room. Sure. Backyard, attic. Alright, attic. There used to be much more clutter up here. You imagine your mom gave it away as the end approached. That's it? That's all that's here? It's just boxes? Okay. Sure. Backyard. Million. Is this our cyber brother? Million sits in her characteristic slouch, lost in thought. Her carapace has taken on the rusted and weather-worn quality of the rest of the machinery in the yard. You recall the night that your mom showed up with her. You and Blake stayed up past dawn, poring over pirated API docs. Her ragdoll masses slumped on the floor as you wrote the routing procedure. That's the first thing they do when they get a cool robot, is to hack it immediately. You wonder if such memories hide behind her constellation of eyes. The robot regards you casually. Speak. That's alright. Interesting. Okay, you're awake. Best sleep in years. Catherine used to say the sound of the refinery gave you restless sleep. The return home must have been quite exhausting. In any case, I'm certain I was no help. He gestures towards the motorcycle at the edge of the carport. I was turning over the engine on that bike to test the coils. It was quite noisy, but they're all in good shape now. All I need is a fuse, and we can use it to get around while I finish repairing the truck. Alright, so we need a fuse. Heard the phone ringing inside, had my hands full. Where can we get a fuse? Gas station just up the road has them. You gotta persuade Troy to let you in. Okay. Many people have been calling since Catherine died. Your brother is usually the one to answer the phone, but I don't know where he went off to. He's useless. I gave Blake a hard time, but he did more to care for your mother during her final days than anyone else. Well, it's been difficult for him. He deserves some time away. Why are so many people calling? Your mother left behind a lot of loose ends. Well, it sounds like they're my problem now. Great. My map updated. From what little I know, I gather she's conducting research for a client in Fat City. I sense that many people would like to acquire that data. Okay. I'm unaware of where she's hidden it. Perhaps Blake knows its whereabouts. Who's the client? Haven't a clue. Aren't things she discussed with me. As cancer spread, she became more guarded. She always kept strange company. An occupational hazard, I suppose. Who would want to see the data? Your mother spent her entire life researching this town. She knew histories that others had forgotten. History has a lot of value in this place. Anyway, that's all. Okay, so we need to get a fuse to fix the motorcycle, because reasons. Steel pry bar lies on the ground, but we can't pick it up. We can only look at it. Motorcycle, mom's old 4-cylinder 350cc bike, extensive rust and wear. That is a small displacement bike. This truck was your grandfather's. You remember riding in his lap while he let you steer. The dead wasp is collected behind the seat. Smell of grease, whiskey, and nicotine. Alright. You and Blake would drive the truck into New Orleans on the weekends. No AC, windows down. The rattling chassis was deafening, going 75 on Interstate 10. Million has been slowly repairing the vehicle since your mom's death. Okay. Your mom kept all of her gear in a plastic container strapped behind the cab. Boots, waders, flashlights, tackle, first aid. Okay. Not sure why you would need that, but alright. Front yard, kitchen. Okay, so we haven't been to the front yard yet. Crab net. A disintegrating crab net. That looks more like a dream catcher or like a basketball hooping net to me, but okay. Blue taught your mom how to make these, and your mom taught you. In the summers, you'd bike to the suction before sunrise, tie chicken next to the net, submerge it, and nurse your coffee while waiting for a bite. That's how you catch crabs. Alright. Crabs are pretty stupid, huh? Okay, front yard. Why is there... Do we step on Mary? What the hell? Oh, walk up to it. Oh man, it's Cyber Mary. You observe the weathered concrete and flaking paint of the statue. Alright, inspect it. It looks like the face can be removed. The face is especially deteriorated, framed by cracks. Okay. You run your hands along the deteriorating contours of the statue. It snaps off as if by design. It is Cyber Mary. Behind the statue's face hides an odd assemblage of electronics carelessly soldered together. Sounds about right. At the center of the electronic configuration is what appears to be a card reader. Okay. So we gotta go find a floppy disk and insert it into the face of Mary. That's pretty cyber. Okay. So I don't have anything in my inventory, as far as I know. I should probably also save. I don't know if this game auto-saves. Alright, we got our party of us and a stuffed monkey. Your mom fed the neighborhood strays. They must be hungry shouldn't she pass. Oh, there's a kitty. We can't pet the kitty, though. Street, backyard. 3 times this house is flooded. Oh, man. First flood. Barely a memory. Placing your feet on drenched carpet. Your mom and grandfather ripping up sheetrock. Sitting in a small RV in the backyard. Setting dolls on a cluttered table. Second flood, you were 14. Pumping station failed during heavy rain. You were in class watching clouds move upriver. You got a text message from your mom. Stay in Destrehan, and I'll come get you. For 2 weeks, you shared a hotel room with your mom and Blake. She spent all her days gutting the house. In the evenings, you would sometimes help. Another pump failure. Your mom hired contractors with the insurance money. She said she was getting too old for it. You were bitter. You blamed her for not selling the house sooner. You stayed with friends in New Orleans. The fourth flood. The fourth flood will follow a slow hurricane, and it will be a calamity. It will leave the entire region submerged as critical levees breach. There will be a massive blackout that lasts weeks. Much of the sewerage infrastructure will be damaged beyond repair. The embattled federal government will do nothing to assist. It will bankrupt the region. Small militant enclaves will form along the high ground of the Mississippi River. They will take to piracy and hijack commercial shipping vessels. Private mercenary forces will retaliate in kind. Slowly, industry will flee this hot zone. The old river control structure will collapse from neglect and sabotage. The Mississippi River will again change its course. NORCO, an old abandoned refinery town on a ghost of a river. Your house will be squatted and then razed. All right. That's a little bleak. So we need to find some sort of card to put into Mary's face. Snowball stand. Snowball stand's closed for the winter. There's a turtle. Padu Private Investigators, we snoop for you. Alright, let's talk to the kids. The turtle, he crawled out of the trash can. Don't touch him, he's dirty. No, he's not. Turtles are always clean, they live in water. That's true. That's infallible logic. Trash water is not clean. Just let me stare a little longer, he's pretty. Alright. Fantastic. The lights are on at Padu Private Investigators. You knock, no answer. Okay. Home, dime discount, tavern. Go to the discount store. Dime discount. Okay, this might be where we get the fuse for the motorcycle. Film set. A film crew is set up along River Road. Several floodlights illuminate a gruesome murder scene. Two men stand pensively above a corpse. Approach the set, sure. As you near the set, a small, energetic man jumps from his chair. Attention, dumbass! Can't you see we're trying to shoot here? What are you filming? Called a detective drama called None of Your Goddamn Business. Any other questions? Sounds cool. So is this a murder scene? Keep it up and it's gonna be... Hey, you know what? Wait a second. You from around here? Yeah. We could use some cultural expertise, you might say. We're filming a Bayou cop drama and all these knuckleheads are from LA. An actor on the set turns towards the director. I told you, Kevin, I'm from Texas. Oh, that's right, no, I forgot. Your Harvard-educated daddy bought a boutique ranch outside Austin. This is all true, probably. Well, that doesn't make you a cowboy, Haas. Now hush up before you scare off the yokel. The director returns his attention to you with a mild look of disgust. Help us out, will ya? This script needs some work. What do you say? Are we gonna get a key card or a fuse out of this deal? Fine. Great. Hey, Noah, get over here so you can learn something from this stupid redneck. Oh, man. The actor smolders. He whispers under his breath, I'm a redneck. Okay. Alright. Fine, Noah, you're a redneck. A real salt of the earth kind of guy. But as luck would have it, we've come across an even dumpier hayseed than you, okay? So just take a knee. Oh man, this is... Shots fired here. Alright, anyway, we need some good slang. What do you call a villain, a bad apple, a lowlife? Asshole, bad daddy, crawfish, devil. That sounds like a bad daddy to me. Bad daddy, huh? That's pretty jibe, pretty seedy. I can work with that. Great, that's settled. One more thing. What's a more regional way of saying to murder to kill? Slay, send him home with the roosters, or slather him with the oyster flavored peanut butter? Well, we gotta stick with the theme here. We already chose Bad Daddy, so... Slay. Yep. Thanks a lot, William Faulkner. That's real creative. Oh, come on. Now get out of here. You're holding up production. Okay. Alright, gas station. Well, well, well. Look who's back. Oh, man. Troy's got animation. That's how you know this guy is a character. Very subtle animation. What happened? Carnival forget you beside the road? And even brought your little doll. Oh, that's right. We're carrying around our monkey with us. That's cute. Wow, Troy, you look like shit. Back because my mom died. Which one of these two is gonna put us in a better shape of convincing him to let us get a fuse? I'm assuming he's gonna have zero sympathy for us. And this, I don't know how he's gonna react to it. If we return fire. I think I need to return fire. Not even gonna start with you. How come the rest of your family's so chill, but you so uptight? I think this is when we drop the mom just died on him. You're not that stupid, are you? Catherine, she's too valuable, they'd never let her die. Uh-oh. Did they fake her death or something? If anything, she's probably vacationing on a hard drive somewhere. You trolling me about my dead mom? Trolling. You so damn sensitive, can't say nothing around ya. Your mom was excavating all along the rim of the lake. Okay, she used to pay me to help from time to time, matter of fact. She needed somebody smart. Vigilant. Me. Especially S.H.I.E.L.D. snooping around. Okay. S.H.I.E.L.D. sounds like some sort of, like, paramilitary police or something, maybe? Seen some wild shit out in them swamps with Catherine. What kind of shit? Don't bother telling you about it, might hurt your brain. And anyway, this ain't story time. Not letting you in this gas station, goddamn company that runs this dump did me dirty. They swapped me with an ATM machine. Ain't letting nobody through till I get an apology. Alright, we'll hit him with the that sucks. Don't patronize me with your weak pity. Oh, shit. Mind map updated. If you really want to get through, go get me some of them pills your brother was selling. That might persuade me. Okay, I know where the pills are. Fight or leave? Okay, we'll leave. Yeah, shuffle off. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna save the game. Over at the save, sure. Alright, I want to see what happens if we fight him. Back again, clown. Give me those pills. Fight. Trying to get wrecked. Okay, this is us, I guess. Attacking for 30 damage. Alright, Monkey is tanking some hits for me. K is resting. Alright, what's Monkey gonna do? Okay. Monkey is the DPS of this party, I guess. Playing this on a trackball is maybe a mistake. Okay. Alright, we just kicked his ass. Alright. I didn't realize I would have to do quick, precise mouse movements in this. Alright. So we could have gotten pills to give to him, or we just kick his ass. Okay, kiosk. So we need a fuse. That's, yeah, fuse. Grab a fuse. I detect that you have merchandise in your possession. You must remove any unpurchased items from your backpack and scan them in order to exit the store. Use an item in your inventory, drag the item from the inventory menu to your intended target. Okay. Inventory, drag, scanner. Scan the fuse. Thank you for your purchase. Okay. Alright, so there's no No money system in this. Candy. Dog food. I could probably feed that cat with the dog food. Or not. Okay. Protein bars, bubblegum, breath mints, taffy. Sure. Standard store stuff. Liquor, cigarettes. Alright, I don't think there's anything else we need here. Apple Street, Batcher. Okay, let's go to Batcher. Oh, geez. This looks potentially dangerous. Okay, save there. I don't know if there's any, like, HP recovery that needs to happen. Like, is there a party menu here? Okay, so there's no party menu. A lone horse drinks from the stagnant water pulled along the riverbank. A man sits on the pile of flotsam, his head buried in his canvas jacket against the sharp air. Stupid horse. Man's gaze stays fixed on the opposite bank of the river, never turning to you nor the horse. Can't stand that horse. Lots of stupid in this world. Stupid people, stupid horses. Couldn't agree more. I'm a little stupid myself. I'm a little stupid myself. Then go get you a river drink. Spits at the dirt at his feet. You know what all they dump in that water? Hell of a cocktail. Spits again, wiping a string of mucus onto his sleeve. What you out here for anyhow? Ain't you heard they got a criminal on the loose? Bring the law around here, making things harder for the rest of us. That's probably me that he's referring to. Best be sharp, young one. Okay, we can't fight this guy. Memorial. Memorial languishes in the river mud, a 2x4 cross, plywood plaque, cairns of pulverized concrete. Sprayed haphazardly onto the plywood is a remembrance. Here pass the brave freedom fighters of January XW11, whose cries of liberty echo through the generations. In much smaller lettering, a different hand scratched "fake" across the bottom of the plaque. Alright, sure. Okay. Sure. Alright, good talk, Drifter. Alright, the kids are gone. Let's see if we can get inside. Private Eye. No answer. We haven't gone to the tavern yet. Hey, boys. Luggate Tavern. Many shield workers gather here after their shifts. I still don't know what shield is. It's closed. Should be open later in the evening. This sure looks like evening to me. Okay. Alright, that is the only thing here, I guess. Alright, back to home. So we still don't have a key card to insert into Mary's face. Yeah, you missed Nubo. It was quite the adventure. Quite the adventure, that game. Alright, so we got a fuse. We can give it to our robot friend. Got the fuse, good. We'll be able to use the bike to get around town until I'm done with the truck. Concerns me that Blake still hasn't returned. He's been spending a lot of time at Sarpy Paperbacks. Look for him there. Let's go. So we got Robot in our party now, I guess. Millie and Jordan's party. Okay. Sky bleeds the color you knew as a child. Airline highway passes beneath your feet. Million has joined your party. Interact with party members by clicking their portraits in the party menu. If you're stuck, they may be able to help. Okay. I am playing on expert mode, so possibility I could get stuck. Thought we were going to paperback. Home, Floodgate Tavern, Shield Oil Refinery. Sarpy Books. Okay, so this is Norco, apparently. Really cool pixel art in this game. I like the style of it. Okay, so there's the bookstore. Dog. Can we pet dog? Let's look at it first. A stocky pit bull with piercing green eyes watches the horizon with a neutral demeanor. I get the feeling petting this dog is a poor idea. But let's do it. Why is the audio so inconsistent in this game? Suddenly super loud music. As you reach down to pet the dog, she shows her teeth and growls softly. Okay, as I suspected. Cannot pet the dog. Two teens nod and gesture excitedly while bouncing between topics. Where this dog come from, bruh? Dunno, she been sitting here for a while. You seen her eyes? Them eyes are something, bruh. Alright. Thanks, teenagers. A young man leans against the station wagon while scrolling idly on his phone, his silhouette darkened by the fluorescent glare of the payday lender's sign. Started doing this rideshare thing a few weeks ago. Kinda hate it. Sucks. Yeah, sucks. Alright, good talk. Your mom used to come here to dig through the stacks among the heaps of used romance novels and westerns. She always managed to find some occult artifact. The owner is also the landlord. You imagine that's the only way he manages to keep a place like this running. Over the years, they've experimented with other revenue-gathering schemes. For a while, you could get your phone repaired here. Then they tried selling vape cartridges. Then kratom. Then anime wall scrolls. LSU yard ornaments after that. You remember seeing online that they're trying to do some kind of acupuncture thing. Jeez. 3 hours trapped at a Denny's near the gas station. Nice. In the end, the schemes always fail, and only the paperbacks remain. I'm shocked the anime wall scroll revenue stream did not pan out. Shocked. Oh, there's a kitty. Can we pet the kitty? You wonder how anyone can read in this dim and cluttered bookshop. Well, that's the point. If they can't read in their shop, then they need to buy the books and bring them home. That's why. As your eyes adjust, you see Blake's childhood friend Erica waiting behind the counter to greet you. Kay? That's our name, by the way. And Million, when did you get back to town? I've been in Norco for quite some time. Perhaps you are misremembering Erica? Weird, I guess so. But anyhow. Okay, you're looking rugged these days, old friend. That's an intense scar over your eye. Oh yeah, that's right. We chose this as a character thing. We got into a bar fight or something at a friend's show and got hit in the face with a chain. Cause yeah, I'm badass. You know what? I agree. Word on the street is you clean Troy's clock. That's true. We kicked Troy's ass just before this. That guy, he's such a clown. Finally got what he deserves. Just doing my part for the community. Definitely. Enough about that troll. I've been keeping up with your travels online, but haven't seen you post in a while. I tossed my phone in the Rio Grande. We did do that. I respect that. Seems more and more common these days. I've been avoiding my phone as well. Helps that the connection has been so erratic. Been hearing of people chopping down cell towers, tearing fiber cables out of the ground, trying to rip the internet apart. I don't blame them. She nods into the ensuing silence. Back because of your mom, huh? Yeah. I'll miss the hell out of that woman. Oh yeah? I know it wasn't always easy between you two. I was around for some of the arguments. Blake would say she was a great person, but a terrible mom. I just hope you and your brother can find some comfort. That means a lot, thank you. Of course, I lost my dad a while back, also to cancer. He was a mean bastard, picked up my sister and threw her one time, ended up giving her a concussion. I couldn't wait for him to die, and when he did, I danced, but as years pass, I find myself thinking about him more. It feels good to hear stories about him. It's always complicated with this shit, never easy. I worry about your brother. Your mom's illness has taken a toll on him. I watched him slip back into some bad behaviors. Yeah, yesterday, I saw him yesterday. He hasn't been around the house. He has not. He said he was heading to Floodgate Tavern when I saw him. Okay, I know where that is. He may have gotten wasted. I know Gus let him sleep behind the bar a couple times. Did he know you were coming, Kay? He never mentioned it. Thought I'd surprise him. I'm sure he'll be relieved to see ya. He's been resisting help, but he needs it. If I hear from him, I'll tell him to find ya. Okay, can we pet the kitty? Crouton! So this here's the illustrious Crouton. We found him behind the dumpster out back licking cardboard. That's the doing cat things. Whatever you do, do not try to pet him. He's a devil. He's got scars all over my hands from this damn cat. Yep. That is typical cat behavior. Some kitties do not want to be pet by people. But dang it, I'm gonna keep trying. Alright, we're petting this damn cat. Alright, let's go. Crouton usually bites strangers and mislike you. Alright, successfully pet the kitty. He seems to be getting a little excited. Okay. I approve of this QTE. Wow, I've never seen a cat purr this hard. Maybe you two should slow down? No, I must continue petting the kitty. No, really. Stop touching the cat. Crouton looks like he's fixing to explode. Alright, let's explode the cat. Shit. Okay. Alright. Cat wins that round. I don't know what that is. This is maybe like a test of how good your QTEs are. Scan the titles on the shelf. Don't be a vampire. Good Hope Cemetery Easement. Let's see the cemetery easement. I literally do read easements and titles for the day job from time to time. Carbon copy of the document authored by the St. Charles Parish Planning Committee. Yep. Document outlines parish's intention to secure a roadway through 90-meter stretch of the Shield Industrial Complex. Yep. Easement would allow the descendants of those entombed to visit the Good Hope Cemetery. Yep, that's what an easement does. The grave sites are currently surrounded on all sides by the refinery. Yep, that's exactly what an easement is for. I know this. This is Unix. You pick the slim, self-published paperback from the shelf and flip to a random page. Another dark and lonely night spent in this cavern of despair, hidden from the daylight. Blackout curtains are all that defer my eternal death. Thought being a vampire would be sexy, but it's not. It's awful for your skin. I look pathetic. Also, blood tastes like bong water. Don't think it'd be like this. Alright. Okay. So all we got from this area was we pet the cat a few times and heard that our brother is at the tavern. I do hope Eric is correct and that Blake's absence is due to nothing more than another drunken night. My intuition leaves me with the sense that something is wrong. Do you feel it too? Does something feel strange? Well, the screen went black. Catherine? What is this? This is a flashback? Several weeks ago. Okay. Neural versioning clinic. What brings you here tonight? I want a record for my children. I don't want to leave my kids alone. They may still need me. I understand. You were referred by Mr. Richard. Duck. That's what everyone calls him. Duck. Followed his branch with some interest. Who hasn't? I gather we'll be discussing this in more detail as things progress. For now, let us begin with the simple exercise. I'd like to talk about your earliest memory. It's of pine trees? That's right. Tell me about them. They grew from the concrete and cracked the driveway. And the concrete broke into pieces. That made your father upset. He'd see them and frown. He'd remain silent. Losing the war against trees, huh? He'd sit quietly in the truck, dissatisfied. I wouldn't say a word. Speaking in those moments made you a fool in his mind. Your father's house. Safe. I wish I could have stayed, but he wouldn't have it. And that's why you married Blue. Yes, to have somewhere to go. We bought our little place on Good Hope Street. The whole thing was a mistake. When I told him I didn't love him, it was in my father's voice. I told him I never loved any man. Was it true? Sure. That was a difficult night for you. It didn't feel real. Where was Blue? He sat at the window all night. The east-facing window? Yes. When you stood over him to apologize, he saw the flare stack of the refinery in his eyes. That's right. We're gonna keep all these memories. Keep all of them. They're all important. How was it after that, in the time before he died? We circled each other in wide orbits. I'd hide at the center of the house, nursing Kay, and only leave when I heard him step out. He'd sleep on the couch or next to her crib. He'd sing her old Cajun lullabies, pet her head, whisper to her about his life. And then there was the explosion. That I remember, that was one of the FMV sequences on the TV, I think, was this explosion. When the cat cracker blew, they say he fell 5 stories? What? We went to identify his body on a Thursday night. I remembered the tempo of the streetlights. The police scattered across the East Bank. I carried Kay in a blanket. She never cried. Alright, these are all important. Very important memories. Tell me about this man. I would see him from time to time around Norco. This was many years back. This face was in the intro to the game. Several weeks ago, Blake saw someone passing by the house. I think it was him. Why? I just do. The robot is no longer there to deter him. Million? Yes, could be it. What was your first encounter with Million? Let me think. She came to me in the parking lot. Kay was about 12 years old at the time. She knew Blue from his days at the aluminum refinery. I stared for a long time into the constellation of her eyes. They swirled in a kind of desperation. I took her home knowing it was another mistake. You were restless in those days. I welcomed any trouble I could find. I'd like to delete this one, but I'm sure these are all important. What's the significance of this image to you? Oh, this is the SCP thing from that forum post that we read. The glass orb. Shining glass orb. It's... well, I don't know. That's what I've been trying to find. Huh. It's a sphere. It followed me in the lake. When? Recently, a few weeks ago. This is where Mr. Richards' branch factors into your biography. Cyber Ravens. Duck's version escaped, a hard fork, an extremely rare instance. It grew into some kind of monster? It began speaking to me through the radio. It told me to install an app. An app? Yes. I think it has something to do with the thing, the sphere, whatever it is. But so long as it pays, I don't care. I can use the money. The app pays? Yes. I see. It seems this is the last control point that you submitted. Would you like to include any additional memories? Anything not included in the intake form? No, that should be enough. I'll now begin disconnecting the sensors. A slight feeling of nausea and disorientation is normal and no cause for alarm. I thank you for your patience, Miss Madere. Oh man. They have a wavy tube receptionist at this place. Okay, that's us. It's Catherine. Okay. This must be like chapter 2 or something. Okay. Sure. Ma'am? This is an Arby's? Are you okay? Guys are playing tricks on me. Vertigo, visual distortion, common side effects of a versioning session. I contact our on-call physician. No, that's fine. Very well, last name, it's Madeira, first name Catherine. One moment. Your head drive is fully synced. You have chosen our silver tier. Product does not come pre-installed with adware blocking services and provided as is. Eligible for a free sync anytime before the new year. Thank you for choosing Greater New Orleans Neural Versioning Clinic for your cognitive versioning needs. So she backed up her brain, I guess. Alright, sure. Perdido Street. Uncanny smile of personal injury lawyer Martin Smart. This is the guy from Half-Life. Eternally coiffed hair slings desperately to his head. Hallmark blood-red tie catches the eyes of drivers speeding east. Just a click away, the sign reads. Sure. Look at that kitty. You got a pet Salem for me. What a good boy. Interstate Expressway traces a scar down Claiborne Avenue from east to west. East. Bridge cuts east through the Treme and 7th Ward like places whose stories should be forgotten and left behind in haste. Pillars still tell those stories beneath the interstate. East above the Industrial Canal, the moldering strip malls, the narrow expanse of the lake, and shrimp boats that prowl the black marble waves. East through Mississippi in the winter weeknight darkness and onward to Florida where it terminates. Okay, good. You gotta tell me he's a good boy. West is the suburbs that Catherine calls home. West is the concrete expanse that breaks clean and sharp at the St. Charles parish line and gives way to the cypress swamps. Tupelo Crown spire above the overpass, silhouetted by an unnatural glow that leads to NORCO. Okay. A puppet theater underneath the overpass, huh? Newly refined Art Deco structure glows beyond the underpass. They turned Charity Hospital into art lofts. Disgusting. This is taking forever to start. I'm starving. You been to any of these yet? No, what is it? A puppet show. They always start late. I told them I'd help load the gear, so I'm stuck here until it's over. My stomach's gonna eat itself. Okay. Makeshift puppet theater. The curtains are closed. Maybe I'll come by later to see what this is about. Pretty sure it's a puppet show is what it's about. City Hall, French Quarter. What is this? Oh, it's our phone. Okay. So the USD to quack dollars. This is all duck themed. Quack job. Okay. Put me on another. All right, hold on. Just checking in. Please text when you can. I'm fine. Where are you? Arizona. IDK. Now in New Mexico. Call when you can. Okay. So K threw their phone into the river in New Mexico. So that's why they couldn't call back. Where you went? I'm out. Fine. Been gone a while. A couple stops. Heard from your sister. She said it's okay. Where's she? Didn't say. Where'd my pills go? Came back around. Calling Uncle Chip. I think that's probably the weird, the creepy guy or something. You just stay home. Sure. Duck. I've been on chemo. I forgot who Duck is again. Raise your blood pressure. Try me. Don't mess around with super. Don't take money where we're going. Leave for the kids to clean up. Blue left them a little bit. Find peace. No peace for me. So she's got some mystery she's trying to solve. Oh man, this is just bills piling up. Oxnard, My Direct medical portal. Oh god, yep, and then it's just bill. Alright. It says here I need to go to the Curious Duck. Quack job. Do work, earn quack coins. Me contact a Curious Duck. Nearest rendezvous point. More information awaits you there. Orientation. Interesting. This is like some Persona stuff here. Order a ride, case picker. Hoot. What the fuck? Oh, it's the phone case. Okay, so we got the Hoot phone case on now. Sure. So we have $10 worth of quack coins right now. Order right. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. Well, okay, it costs more money than we have to go to the store. So we will stay in downtown. Overpass. French Quarter, Perdido Street. Alright, let's go to City Hall. A figure sits at a desk overlooking Duncan Plaza in the deepening winter night. He watches the fingers of cool front animate the tops of oak trees in the park. He watches the last remnants of commuter traffic leaving Canal Street, the pulsing taillights, the shift workers running towards the bus. Alright. Let's look at this skater. A man holding a skateboard scrolls on his phone. That skateboard is clearly on this retaining wall, but okay. Beautiful night, huh? It's lovely. Finally, a cool front. Waiting months for it. Come out here most evenings, nobody bothers me around this time. Plus, you see a different side of the place. What do you mean? How so? People pass through this building at night you'd never expect. You know the, what do you call themselves? The Gregs? Garys? Can't remember the name. No idea. The kids that squatted the Promenade Mall, they're all obsessed with Kenner John? Nope. And it probably wouldn't mean much to you, but anyhow, I see them come in and out of City Hall almost every night. I know it's them because my buddy Bruce got wrapped up in that stuff. Before you get initiated, they make you wear these goofy red polo shirts. Alright. Then once you're a full Greg, Gary, whatever, you get to wear the blue polo shirt. Sounds like a joke, and it is, but I don't think they realize it. Anyway, that's the kind of stuff I see around here at night. Why do they come? What would they be doing here? I wish I had a clue. Alright, sure. Armed security guard greets Catherine as she enters the building, sits on a wooden stool next to a walk-through metal detector. Good evening, badge please. Damn, I left it at the house. There are no council meetings scheduled for this evening. You'll need an employee ID badge to enter. I hear strange people come through here at night. Guy out front mentioned squatters and polo shirts coming in and out of the building at night. I don't get paid to answer questions. Okay. Interesting. So dialogue that you have with other characters affects dialogue with other things. Got it. All right, French Quarter. Santa, another Santa spotting. We had Santa in Nubo, and now we got Santa in Norco. All right, let's talk to Santa. Oh my God, that is a haggard-looking Santa. Ho, ho, ho. Santa's eyes roll wildly in their deep sockets. His mouth twists into a smile. This... I wonder if this is the creepy guy that the game's been warning us about. It kind of looks like him. And the part that's like split open is down near his mouth. So I think the beard is probably hiding that. How are you, dear? Got $1 to spare? Help spread some Christmas cheer. We only have $10, so nah. My last dollar. I should probably hold on to it. No, you should give it to those less fortunate. We are pretty unfortunate right now, so no. Where'd the money go? Something very benevolent. Like a food bank? Yes. Yes, a food bank. Food bank, veterans, animal shelter, who cares? Give me the $1. My last dollar. Going back on a word, I'd never said it. Not true. I never promised you anything. You're a liar. I'm not. And a demon. Are we gonna have to fight this guy? Is this gonna be combat here in a second? Santa points a bell at Catherine in accusation. Demon! Posture relaxes abruptly. Open your heart. It's a time for giving. Okay, good. We kept our $1. And we didn't have to fight Santa. Okay. Can we take $1? No. Alright, what's the crowd saying? And that's why Marie Laval opened a t-shirt and camera shop on Royal Street. That's not scary at all, Jazzfest Dad. I pay for a ghost tour, and if we're gonna walk around looking at t-shirt shops, I want my damn money back. This is a farce. What kind of tour guide are you? Well, technically I'm not one. Excuse me? My roommate is. And where is he? Long story. Came all this way because the website said it'd be fun. I'm having an alright time. This city was supposed to be enchanting. Anyone trying to score some Molly? I hate New Orleans. Yep. Yep. Alright, what's the vendor got? Hot dog vendor sits behind a large plastic cart. He looks up eagerly as Catherine approaches. Oh, hey, hi. He watches Catherine. So this... I'm flannel ass. And these are my dumpy dogs. Okay. He begins to pick at the lint that peppers his jacket. Flannel ass dumpy dogs. He nods and smiles. Would you like one? I'm not sure I want a dumpy dog. That sounds like a bad time. I'm not in the best of health. I worry that one of these may kill me. Yeah, she's literally on chemo. She shouldn't be having dumpy dogs. They're good for you. They're just a bit old. Boss says he won't resupply me with more until I sell the ones I got, and the more time passes, the harder they are to sell. I really don't want a dumpy dog now. How old are they? Business is popping, selling like a lot of dogs back in YX2D. That's nearly a decade ago. Yeah. Oh boy. Anything else I can help you with? Nope. No dumpy dogs. We might have to talk to him again later, but no dumpy dogs. Okay, here's the duck building. All right, the Curious Duck. We're looking for a contact here in the Curious Duck. Door's locked. Small plaque next to the door. Curious Duck. This is the place. Door's locked. How's the night, ma'am? Says Beard. All right. No complaints. Glad to hear it. Wouldn't have any change to spare. Sure. All I got is a buck. Really appreciate it. Change has been hard to come by. Didn't know we'd be going head to head with Sketchy Santa. His sign says he's raising money for veterans. Last night it was for leukemia. Night before that it was something else. I respect the grift, but he stole our corner. Tell him something. You should confront him. Yeah, fight him. We did, but he tried to kill us. Oh, he's one of those Santas, huh? Yeah. With a knife. Okay. I'm glad I didn't fight him. It was dull, so just bruised. Well, that's that's a little extreme. That's terrifying. Are you sure you're okay? Doesn't hurt as long as I'm drunk, so thanks for the $1. Well, I'd like to know about... Thanks again, lady. I'd like to know about the Curious Duck. With the locked door. I need to go to the Curious Duck. Overpass, Curious Duck. Curious Duck is red. And it will not let me go to the Curious Duck. Curious. And I don't see anything else here. Okay, maybe I gotta open the app while I'm here. Quack job. The Curious Duck is the nearest rendezvous to your location. More information awaits you there. Okay. I suppose we could also go do orientation at Janitorial in Fat City, but we don't have enough money to go to Fat City yet. We need more quack bucks. Wait. My wallet watch didn't change at all. So I'm not sure I actually gave the guy $10 or not, or our $1. Okay, I could try talking to Santa again. How about it? $1 for Christmas cheer. Just let go of my last $1. That $1 is for me. Okay. Alright, whatever it is, it's not on this screen, I guess. Perdido Street. Has Puppet Theater started yet? Curtains are closed. Come by later. Okay. Alright, back to Perdido Street. Billboard, clinic, I-10. Back in the clinic. Okay, she's no longer wavy. Thank you for choosing this. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So I don't think there's anything I can do here while... out here. So I think I gotta do the mind map thing. Need to get inside the Curious Duck. That's it. That's all I get. Okay. French Quarter. Need to get inside the Curious Duck. Small plaque next to the door says Curious Duck. This is the place. Door is locked. What am I missing here? Overpass. Alright, maybe talking to the vendor again. Craving a dog. Curious doors. Okay, door is locked. What's the shop over there? Told to come by, but the door is locked. Curious duck. Rosie won't let anyone in unless they know the secret knock. What's the secret knock? Can't say sorry. It's urgent. I do need some business. I'll buy one of those old hot dogs. Alright, we got a dumpy dog. $14! We can't afford a dumpy dog. Is that a joke? Is what a joke? Christ, do you take wallet transfers? Cash only. What if I send some business your way? And I'll show you the knock. Fine, it's a deal. So I gotta convince somebody to buy some dumpy dogs. So listen to the dollar I gave you. Why don't you put it towards one of those delicious hot dogs? Talking about this guy right here. No chance in hell I'm eating one of those things. No way. Alright, so that option's out. Alright, Santa. Santa, go buy a dumpy dog. Okay. Maybe these guys want a dumpy dog. Losing control of the crowd. This city's just one big scam. Okay, so they don't want a dumpy dog. Maybe I can talk some sense in this guy to lower his prices. Find me a customer, I'll get you in. That's a flannel ass promise. Alright. Dialogue in this game, something else. Oh, it's puppet show time. Show's getting started, I should take a seat. Let's do it. Gator Farm. It's a shadow puppet show. Oh shit. Gator, deep in this cypress hollow I hide. I mourn this evening, my last child has died. They hang hooks from the trees of chicken thighs. They shoot bullets in their heads behind our eyes. It is a curse that I am the last to survive. I was once captured by a fisher fool who called me his own. He walked me like a dog along the sinking streets. He fed me strange plants and deli meats. He even covered me with blankets when I went to sleep. I left on the night of a monstrous fled. The fool had not rested a single night since. He stalks these bayous each night, hoping to see my eyes shine. He calls out a ridiculous name that was never mine. Tonight, I will shine my eyes at him. I have a request. Kill the shrimp-catching man who killed my children. Remove his head. Bring me his skull. Do this, and you may again leash me like a dog. What? Is this a mini game? Hold on, I gotta use the keyboard for this. What the fuck? Okay, so holding down. Hello, fisher fool. You trolled this bayou for many nights. Here I am, the one you're trying to find. My child hangs dead across the lake. Bring me the head of the shrimp-catching man, the one who captures the small ones. Peel the flesh from his skull. Do this, and I'll be your dog again. Okay, I guess I'm going this way. So this boat does turn on a dime, but you have to like rapidly click to do that. A solitary egret stands in the rush, undisturbed by the boat's wake. So I'm assuming if you hit the walls for this, yeah, you take a little bit of damage. That's weird then that they let you just let go and immediately turn. Like, I don't know if that's a bug or if that's intended. A hand-painted cross and votive candles hide in the rushes along the bank. A bone-white oak tree towers above the display with the plaque nailed to its trunk. It reads, "Monster that took you, promise I'll find. Your daddy, he love you, rest easy, child." A small assortment of sentimental objects are piled at the foot of the cross. Sift through them, sure. A journal too waterlogged to read, a set of playing cards, small figurines, a cell phone case. You slide the case in your pocket. Alright, we got the gator case. Good. Nice. Worth it. Bring me the skull. Okay. It's just back to the gator. Shrimper, been a long time since I've seen anyone on this bayou. They're all frightened. Biggest alligator ever to hunt this lake. She makes her den just across the way. She took my child from me. I buried him where I found him, near where she stay. I visit that site daily, hoping I might catch her, but she know better than to show her face. We're one to cut out that big skull of hers. That'd be something worth bragging on. That'd be a roadside marvel. There'd be money to make. I see that rifle you're holding. What do you say? The story's being told by the gator, I think. So I think I need to satisfy the gator's demands. Alright, we killed the shrimper. We peeled the flesh from his skull and took his skull. Alright, we can return to the gator, triumphant. You did my bidding, Fisher Fool, just like an obedient dog. Every day you held me captive, my patience drained. You'll not humiliate me again. Consider this your last mistake. Wait, am I going to be eaten by the gator? I was eaten by the gator. Oh no. We're outsmarted by a gator. Haunted Bayou Ghost Tour, Fisherman's Blight. I relished the horror that struck the Fisher Fool's eyes. I first took one limb but left him alive. I made him crawl like a dog before he died. Alright. Nice puppet show. Okay, hold on. We have important phone business to do here. Alright, we got a gator phone case. Perfect. Crowd is discussing the show. Alright. Now they're talking about performing an encore. This is taking forever. I need to find something to eat. Oh, sir. There's hot dogs up the street. There's a guy selling hot dogs in the court. You should grab one. Looking to treat myself tonight. These are really good hot dogs. These are what you might call vintage hot dogs. They're finely aged delicacy. Oh, really? That's a bit more interesting. Thanks for the suggestion. I'll go check it out. Got him. Fucking got him. Alright. Save the game. Okay. Alright, observe the onlooker. Guy from the puppet show. Guess he followed my food recommendation. Boys, he's not dead yet. This is pretty tasty. Thanks for it. I might get another one. Just wait for it, pal. Hope you know where to find the bathroom. Great. Hey, thanks for sending some business my way. No problem, we had a deal. Deal? Supposed to show me the secret knock. Oh well. Rosie will be upset. You kidding me? I sent you business, show me the knock. Well, okay, I'll only show you once, so here, listen. Okay. This is probably a mini game. That was the secret knock. Very secret. That's how everyone knocks. Really? Catherine knocks on the door. Here's the subtle sound of it unlocking. What the fuck, dude? Oh, baby, another... Oh, that's Crouton. Crouton is back. Do we get to pet Crouton again? What a good kitty. This cat looks familiar. That's the cat from the bookstore. Crystal ball. Is the cat our contact for the Quack app? Don't. Oh, man. That's pretty great. Don't touch the ball. Suppose you think you can come in here with your soft little hands and touch my magic ball? Don't work like that, love. Now I gotta clean out the smudges. So you've been eating french fries, greasy hands. Nasty. You must be one of them super duck people. Always coming around here looking down at the cell phones. Greasy hands, terrible. App said I should come here? The app. Yes, ma'am. Something not right about you, you drug head. Yeah, she's right. I'm sorry, is this the right place? It is, Butterhands, it is. Just calm down. You made it. Dallas will get you what you want. Go talk to Dallas. I called him when I heard you trying to break into the place. Hell of a racket you're making. Jiggling on the handle like you couldn't get a hold of it. Now I see why. Dallas will be right out front. I don't have time to be babysitting you. Now I gotta clean up all this. Stains all over my ball. You even check your shoes before you came in? They're dirty. My shoes are covered in dog shit. Go, bitch. Get out my shop, you little pothead. One last thing, a gemstone you got around your head, neck, that ain't real. I know. Trash. Alright. Good talk, lady. Alright, let's look at your dolls. Mass-produced novelty voodoo dolls and tribal figurines clutter the display case. Unopened merchandise boxes are pushed to every corner of the room. Novelty New Orleans themes t-shirts line the back wall. Plastic simulacra of ceremonial masks hang on the wall. Overpriced selection of travel guides, cookbooks, and haunted histories of New Orleans fills the shelf. An odd jumble of Mardi Gras beads and other trinkets spills from the table. Cat looks familiar. We cannot pet Crouton. That's annoying. Okay, Dallas. This is our contact. Guessing you're Kathleen? That's right. Rosie debriefed you. Was that a debriefing? I don't know if that's what I call it, but sure. She can be kinda... Never mind. Quack job should have a ticket with all the information we need. No reason to stand around. What's Super Duck? What exactly is Super Duck? It's a way of making money. Right, but it's an intelligence of some sort. I don't know its purpose. Don't know why it exists. None of that. There are nodes all across the region. Points where you can speak a Super Duck directly. These are all things Rosie should have filled you in on. Not surprised she didn't. Got it. That helps, thanks. Let's go. I'm ready. Me too. Check the app. Let's get moving. Okay, we got some duck bucks. Yeah, we got 14 duck buck cents. Oh, we have $54 now. Okay, that's a lot of money that we got. Quack job. Orientation in Fat City. Okay. And we got a party member now. Dallas. Only reason I'm ever coming to the quarter is for work. Sure. Okay. Alright, let's contact our ride-hailing service and go over to Fat City. Eagle Wholesale. Okay. Wholesale restaurant supplies. Steady beat of traffic light sky along the causeway. Doors are locked, the office is closed, but the warehouse is open. Galvanized steel door to the supply warehouse is half open. What the fuck? Question mark, question mark, question mark. What the fuck? Okay, now we're back in the present day. Act 2. Refinery Eyes. Erica said Blake went to Floodgate Tavern yesterday evening. Let's pass by on the way home, see what information we can gather. Okay. I think that is a swell time to call it for tonight. Oh, this one. Oh, man. Interesting game. Interesting game.